Welcome back to another day in the life of a depressed man working on cars.
And his depressed ginger friend.
And his non-depressed loaded friend Jack. So we're just doing a little bit of maintenance on Jack's vehicle. I say maintenance. We're just taking out bits of Chinese plastic off and putting some genuine parts back on.
Tell us about the problem we've been having. Obviously, we've been having this problem since...
It's a problem of not really had time to fix because we've been busy.
And we've had to wait 3 months on back order.
For that. We changed the, what they're called, radiator pipes for these forged ones. And we use these like Chinese, what would you call them?
They weren't Chinese.
Chinese.
I will attest. These
Chinese.
were made and welded in England.
Chinese.
We just think where they've been made...
China in England.
It is. It's
not
in Somerset.
It's not in Somerset. They've ordered from China. So these are a bit small. So it don't matter how tight you do that clamp. Like you go like that. And look. See, it pisses out.
It's having a waz.
Not as bad as that.
A little tiddle.
It just like...
The worst one's the bottom one.
Yeah.
So we pressure tested this last week.
You can see it down there. If you put the camera down there. It's been a bit... Are we going to get demonitorised with that being on? Yeah, so we're just going to change these back to a nice OEM one. You can see difference in size. Like, look, I see how that pipe's stretched onto that fitting. But look at that one. It's like squashed down onto the fitting.
And we had to cut that as well.
Oh, it's for a manual car, not a DSG.
Right.
Because that pipe is what cools gearbox, I think.
Right.
Because the bomb at gearbox, obviously, on a manual one, it won't have it.
Yeah.
I think it's that way. I'm probably wrong.
And if you remember, when we prepped it for stage 2, and I had a really bad day, and Tom had a really long 2 days, that were leaking, and it was sending coolant, which is why this is the same colour as my tail. That slight...
Same size and all.
Slight rusty zest. Got sucked into the turbo and made the turbo a new coolant reservoir. So, obviously, moral of the story is don't be me.
Hold that.
Is that not a bit warm?
Yeah, I've got hands like fucking asbestos. There's not what you can really do to stop that from leaking out. I've decided. What am I doing here?
I don't know, what are you doing there?
Is that right? Is that wrong?
No, that replaces that.
Oh, it does, yeah, sorry.
This is why if I taught Tom everything he knows, he's probably going to drop that and absolutely paste me in a minute. Or just add money to the bill.
That's the best way of hurting you.
Both.
I was trying to not lose up coolant, but we are in a rush today. We've got stuff to do. So we can't wait 17 hours for fucking coolant to cool down.
What's a bit of 3rd degree burns?
No, mate, we don't get 3rd degree burns. Mechanics are just built different.
These gender reveals have gone a bit far.
I know. See, that's a lot tighter on there. I don't think it's going to... Might not make any difference, like, but I've got these ones on my van and they don't leak.
That's all we can try. That's why I've ended up going for that black one, because we've put it on the Caddy GTI, so we know it fits. And then that's just an OEM part, so for what it's going to be worth, just for peace of mind for a pair of us.
Melody.
If I bring Tom problems, then it never ends well for either of us.
I don't mind problems. It's not really a problem, is it? It's just fucking...
Part and parcel.
Literally, someone's made a pipe and it's like probably... That's probably 16... It wants to be like 18 mil and that one's like 16 mil.
Yeah, it doesn't help, but it could be like the letter D.
On a normal pipe, do you know, a factory pipe, I reckon it would have made a difference because it's a lot squidgier. So the clamp will hold it on tight, but do you know the fucking... The silicone ones, they don't fucking squash. So you'll grab hold of it and it'll like not kink, but it'll like pick up on it corners. That's why factory ones got these spring clamps, because as they swell up, the clamp stays tight. And over time, as the pipe deteriorates and shrinks in, the clamp will get tighter. We'll leave that up there so we don't lose millions of coolants when they undo that bottom pipe in a minute. And
also, while we're in there, we're changing engine mounts. I just want to clarify that this wasn't my idea. I've had some bad... I don't like slagging companies off, but I've had some very bad customer service over the last 8 months with the Renza. So I ordered it, and then a month goes by, and then the other one doesn't come in. I set the email alert for the other one, nothing. So I messaged them saying, do you know when this is going to be back in stock? I waited a month for them to go, we're not sure. So I waited another 2 months, and I said, have you got any ideas? I waited 3 months just for it to get seen and just not replied to. I gave up. So I contacted, this is the opposite of that. I contacted.
No, I can't remember.
I'm gonna have to. I will remember, and I'll put a screenshot of who it is on the thing. So I actually ordered a Revo one. Within 20 minutes, they rang me to say Revo's out of stock. So would I be interested in a Vibrotechnics one, because they don't know when the Revo is going to come back in stock. So they knocked a bit of money off the Vibrotechnics. That is good customer service, Dorenza. If someone is out of stock and you can't sort another part, just give them a ring. It's not hard.
Especially when someone's bought something, man. They've paid for it already.
Yeah. And who's going to just install one engine mount? So for now, this is going to do, and I think I'll probably just put Vibrotechnics on the other one. So, because I wanted that, because it was black and matched the aesthetic of the engine bay. Pipes all on. We're now going to start messing about with these engine mounts.
That'd be nice. I presume there's a reason behind it. Well, at least it's adjustable. If you wanted an harder bush, you can just swap that bush over there.
I think that's going to be fine. My main worry is that the Vibrotechnics probably will be stronger
than the
Dorenza, so maybe it'll twist.
Because these are built in the motherland,
China,
England. And the other side's built in China.
They're made by children in the Sheen factory.
Correct. E-Sig testers. That's a new name. I think the reason that they're in the kit is because it's a lot thinner. That is the why they're now not needed. This car's going to feel amazing with these on. Absolutely the most awfulest amazing you've ever felt. When you're sat in traffic, it's going to feel
It's still
awful.
not going to be as bad as R32.
No.
That's the only thing that isn't done on the R32 is engine mounts. And you know, when you're waiting in line to get on a track day, if you lean your head on the thing, your teeth rattle when you're trying to fucking sit there.
Your teeth rattle most weekends anyway.
That is a wild allegation.
Accusations! These are not accusations. This is false accusations. And
Cleanest teeth in Yorkshire.
Correct.
Usual TC stuff.
Falling.
Yeah, falling. He's not cut himself yet.
Big rules.
He's just done his usual, like we do on the suspensions. He's put some red gun on it.
There's no bolts in that. Good.
I've done this car a bit backwards, to be honest, but I thought, well, we'll just do these while they're in there. When all the suspension's basically standard, apart from lowering springs. But we will do that eventually.
Jack that jack up one little press. Where do you want to centralise yourself? Yeah. It's hard because usually I just go off whatever original bolt holes were from factory, but you can't on that because it's on markings, you know, when Ed's been, you know where it's centralising. Mate, I've smashed my knee on that fucking drawer.
Oh, he might have cut himself. He might have spoke too soon.
Not my own fault, that one. Been an idiot. Pissing about leaving drawers open, trying to find a Jubilee clip for Jack's broken car. Cost me a kneecap.
I thought you need to be able to take that now with big MMA fighting.
Yeah, it still fucking hurts.
You can handle a leg kick, but you can't take a draw to the shin.
Alright then, let me kick you in your leg, and then you bang your knee against that right on the short bit.
If this is free...
I'll do that for free.
The whole bill, not
just, I didn't mean that.
The whole bill, not just that one bolt.
That one bolt, that one £2 bolt, that's fine.
Dorenza should probably come with instructions if it ever actually turns up to your house, like mine managed to. We built it up.
Plot twist, that can go in both sides, so that couldn't be wrong, as we found out.
But looks alright in the bay.
See that right nice one that's built in UK that you would just fitted?
Yeah, the Vibrotechnics.
That Vibrotechnics
but that's
one.
covered.
That one that came with right nice bolts, so now this one don't come with fuck all.
Well, if we're not happy with that, we can always fit the Vibro one on this side.
Push that jack down a bit. Bit more. Yeah. That now it sits higher.
I can feel him getting mad.
Do not fear.
Vibrotechnics all on. You can't really see. That's the shame with that one. Like, you can't really see it.
just like it's like hope though, isn't it? All good bits at car, they're generally in engine or on sump or rocker cover or something like you can't see.
Obviously, you can see that one. That's originally why I went with it because obviously I had a lot of black in the bay, so I thought that would look quite nice. That's also why I went to try and get a Revo, but obviously didn't happen. I've also nabbed this off Tom, the R8 coolant thing. We're going to try and get this to fit. I bought that's from a 911 Turbo, I think, but it's like just a bit too big for that. But they awesome said it fits. So we're going to have a look. We'll start it up in a bit, and we'll when it's got coolant in and that, and we'll see what goes on. It's obviously going to be a bit more vibratey. It should bed in after a few months, hopefully.
It's going to be bad for like 500 mile, 1,000 mile.
Yeah, easy. So luckily, we think that fixed today. Actually got some shit sorted.
Just daft bits, not even big, just shit.
Inconveniences.
Yeah.
Hopefully now my coolant lasts.
I'll go down in a minute.
We've got some more bits to do. So we managed to get it fit, we just took a bit off edge. So 911 oil cap in, it does fit, we just had to take a little bit off the edge of the cap.
Because we've took the tube off.
Yeah. And then obviously R8 one's on. Dorenza one does actually look quite smart in the bay. I'll give him their dues. The packaging was nice as well, if I'm being completely honest. It's just the customer service has proper put me off. Obviously, we can't see the Vibratechnics one. But.
Obviously, it's not the worst one I've seen, but if you look in that corner and you look there, see it's cracked. And also,
the gearbox one wasn't as bad, but
gearbox one don't really do all, you know what I mean? It's going to have a bit of movement because it's obviously, that's also cracked.
Also worth noting, there is a Powerflex dog bone insert as well. That came on it from when Lucas had it.
Not just that, it's like 15-year-old that.
Yeah.
Done, aren't we?
Yeah, do you want to start it?
Yeah. It's really flat, isn't it?
It shouldn't be flat. It was up for ages with the thingy on, wasn't it? It did exhaust.
Ow.
Just a quick one today. I'm very happy with the results though. I've not actually driven it yet, so surely I'm going to be sat like I've got fucking Parkinson's in about 16 minutes. So I'll leave where we bought the things from, apart from Dorenza. I'm not going to make you suffer with the same poor service I had.
Correct.
Buy a Vibratechnics. I probably will for the other side. We'll see some nice little engine bay bits. Thank you again to Tom for sorting it out.
You're welcome.
And I hope you enjoyed. We've had a lot of Mark 5 content recently, but that's because we're waiting on parts for Tom's Mark 7. The caddy.
Well, we've got parts. We tried fitting parts. Couldn't fit that part because we needed another part. And then ordered that part and it was wrong. And then when the right one did come, it didn't fit.
Just a story of our lives.
Yeah, so
there are videos coming.
I need to make one thing and then 2 more things will fit. So there's 3 videos due.
This is the problem when you get a car that's
we could have uploaded the video, but you'd be like, oh, well, why is that bit missing off it?
We don't want to put an half-finished video out. That's our problem.
But, yeah.
So maybe we're our own problem. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya in a bit.